Hey, it's Chris here today from Huckabones Equipment. In today's video, you'll see behind me, we got an RTV with a Beaver Tech brush cutter hooked up. So in today's video, we're going to do an overview of what a Beaver Tech is, and then actually just take it out and try it out. So let's jump right to the overview. Okay, so what is a Beaver Tech? It is a company out of Quebec that manufactures a few different things to help clean up trails, whether it be behind an RTV, behind a tractor. They do engine-driven ones. There's ones for excavators. There's all sorts of different setups and everything. At the end of the day, how they're going about it is with this rotor on here. Again, you'll see lots of them out there that have the two-blade system, which are a rotary cutter, whereas this has that cylinder that's spinning there with the blades on it. So a little bit different way of going about it. It still functions perfectly fine. It is very durable. Again, these blades on the front here, they are removable. They will say that they're going to last about 200 hours. Again, that really comes down to what material you're putting through it. At the end of the day, if you're going through lots of harder material, it's going to wear quite a bit quicker. They are reversible and you can sharpen them, but they're not too expensive if you are looking to replace segments of them or the whole blades themselves. So whenever you get into this particular unit, you know, it is engine driven. They do make 14 horsepower Kohler, which is what we have here. And then the more expensive unit, a little bit more power, is the Honda 20 horsepower one. They're both the same look to them, both the same sizing, just different engine there. And again, as always, if you're looking for more horsepower, it's going to give you a little bit more material that it's going to cut quicker and faster and bigger material. As it sits with the 14 horse, you're going to get a 2-inch capacity on it, which is just great. That's what most rotary cutters for behind tractors are going to be doing for you. So if you can do it behind an RTV and do it quicker, that's awesome. Again, these are very durable. You'll see the frame itself right here, easily to adjust your cutting height right there. So you will need some tools to adjust your cutting height there, but at the end of the day, you're starting at minimum 6 inches and going up to what you see here today at the upper level here of about close to 2 feet. Again, it does offset, so you can either have it directly behind you to cut. Most people do like the offset, so you can. Usually you're going to be using these to make your trails wider or keep them maintained, so they will want that offset, which is great, and it is a full complete offset, so giving you that 36 inches there of cut. A couple other things to point out and touch on whenever we talk about the Beaver Techs is the durability of these units. That's how we got into selling them, is that durability. That's what they've really built their name on, their brand, is the durability. So we have been for a long time, 15 plus years has been selling DR products. You know, they have the traditional rotary cutters, and that's what they built their name on, is building field and brush mowers for walk behinds and pull type units. They've gotten rather expensive coming out of the States, so we've kind of transitioned over to Beaver Tech. They work all the time, and they get into some pretty hairy conditions and just, they keep going. And the reason for that is because they last. Some of that is because there's grease points on it. Some of it is because they make it nice and easy for that cutting height adjustment with that jack stand. They've thought of the little things, made it nice and solid, and made it for you. So let's jump out now and actually put it through its paces to actually see what it will do for you. I'm going to step aside, let some other people do this because, well, we wanted to widen a trail and we want to try one out. So stick with us.
Okay, so we're going to pull this pin to offset the cutter. So you're going to pull back to line up the hole, put the pin back in, put the clip in the bottom, and that's that. It'll set it off to the side. So you can take the jack and put it back here on the side to adjust your height. There's multiple settings for however high you want to cut the stubble. We're going to leave it in the highest setting just to take the tops off of it. There's an adjustment on both sides, obviously, for your wheels if you're cutting in a ditch or whatever, but we're going to keep it up in the highest position and show you how to run it.
Okay, so that brings the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing this unit in action. Beaver Tech did an awesome job. Again, it cut through some trees there close to 2-inch, and you know, that 6-foot long grass. That's why we waited till this season. You know, it's end of July to really, you know, people are haying across the across the ways to really show it to you what the capacities are of this unit. So again, we also have other videos on our channel showing Beaver Techs as well as the RTVs, bringing you full information on that, full reviews. So again, check out our channel for all those videos and more. If you did enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please down below. Thank you.